Good morning, friends, and welcome along to Lessons in Love. Today it's lesson 255. This day I choose to spend in perfect peace. A really beautiful lesson and a gorgeous way to start your day. And indeed, we could add this prayer as a daily prayer. It's so beautiful. But first, let us drop in, as we always do. And there's something very beautiful about having a daily offering as we do, because the more we practice a ritual, the more it becomes part of us. We start to embody it. And there's something very warm and familiar about doing the same thing on a daily basis. So with that said, we'll gently close our eyes down and allow ourselves to drop in. We're dropping in, of course, to our hearts, out of our heads and down into our hearts. And we begin this day in gratitude. We open our hearts and we surrender to love. We ask love to lead the way through the minutes and the hours of this new day. We welcome joy, we welcome fun, and we welcome abundance. This morning we recognize that all encounters are wholesome and that all experiences can be met with a peaceful heart that is anchored in the truth that we are one, that we are love, and that we are free. And so we release these words and we let it be. I love that part of affirmative prayer where we release the words, because that's where we're really moving into that space of trust. We've said the words, we've put them out there, and now we're trusting that that's what's going to transpire on this day. So lesson 255, this day I choose to spend in perfect peace. It does not seem to me that I can choose to have just peace today. And yet God assures me that God's child is like God's self. Let me this day have faith in love who says that I am God's child. And let the peace I choose be mine today. Bear witness to the truth of what God says. Love's child can have no cares and must remain forever in the peace of heaven. In the name of love's child, I give today to finding what my Creator wills for me, accepting it as mine, and giving it to all my Creator's children along with me. So I love that. This is inviting us to be completely open. So we're going to be open on this day. We're going to listen to the voice for God, and we're going to do God's bidding or love's bidding or love's will. We're going to accept it. We're going to know that that's what's good and right for us when we move into this place of acceptance. And then we're going to offer that out into the world. So all that love wants for us is for us to be at peace. And so we say yes, and then we offer peace out. And I was at church this morning. I don't get to, well, I do. I choose not to go to Mass, I suppose, truth be told, very often. But I was at a funeral Mass this morning. And I do still love that place where we get to offer each other a sign of peace and reach out to one another. And, even if it's just to put your hand on your heart and say, peace be with you, that expression of offering love and peace is a really beautiful thing, and something that we can do much more regularly if we choose to. We don't have to be at Mass in order to do it. And so this lesson continues. And so, my author, I would pass this day with you. So I'm going to spend the day with the love that I am. I'm going to spend the day connected in with my divine. Your child, and that is you, that is me, has not forgotten you. So we've not forgotten love. We've not forgotten who we are. The peace you gave is still, the peace you gave it still is in its mind, or the peace you gave to its child. Sorry, this wasn't reading easily. And it is there I choose to spend today. So I'm spending my day in the mind and the heart of the spirit that I am, in the mind and the heart of God, in the mind and the heart of love. And that's where I'm going to stay all day today. And so as you enter into your space of meditation this morning, bringing this with you, I choose to spend this day in perfect peace.